My name is Obungu Sospita Owich,
Yes.
the president for the Sufuria Revolution Movement Kenya, and the chairman for the Kenya Bunge la Wananchi Caucus. I want to say that yesterday, together with my brother, Professor Fred Ogola of Linda Jamii Initiative, we presented a petition before the Kisumu law courts. We are so happy that we have a case file number, and the petition was about the police brutality.
Yes.
We have said very well, and we have a watertight case that we have already presented at the Kisumu law courts that we are waiting for the hearing date. We are saying this as residents of Kisumu County and as leaders from this great county of Kisumu, Luos in general. We want the court to make a determination and make a very historic ruling on the matters about police brutality, so that we get a clear explanation and a picture. Why were the police officers brought here in Kisumu to kill us? We must be told the reasons to us why police decided to remove people from their houses in Nyalenda and made sure that they killed them. We want to be told why were people being killed in Siaya? Why was there mass killing in Migori and in Omabay? That is a proper explanation that must come from the courts. And we also want the court to make a final verdict that all the people that suffered in the hands of the rogue police officers, there must be full justice to those victims of police brutality, and there must also be proper and final compensations. These families must be compensated because they suffered in the hands of the police. And the Kenyan police must know that they are there to provide services to our people. And the first service is to protect the lives and properties of our people and not to kill the people.
Yes.
That is a proper explanation that the court must make a determination over. And lastly, we want the court to tell the IG of police that his role is not to maim our people. The state must be held responsible over the actions that the police took during the demonstrations. People power!
Power!
People power!
Power!
People power, our power! People power!
Power!
People power, our power! People power, our power! That is a final statement that we want to say. And I want to encourage the people of Kisumu and Nyanza in general that we are going to pursue this matter to a point whereby justice will come.
Yes.
I also want to encourage the courts to make sure that they pursue this matter with utmost speed, because justice delayed is justice denied. Therefore, let them process this matter very quickly so that the perpetrators of violence here in Kisumu, Omabay, Migori, and Sierra must be brought to book finally.
Yes.
These police officers that are still working in the uniform, the men in blue that are still wearing these uniforms, and they are rogue people, they must be weeded out and gotten out of those offices. Lastly, there is an office here which is consuming a lot of public resources, the office which is called the Office of the IPOA. That office must tell us that the cases that they've always taken, that they have before them, which actions have they taken and what are they still doing? We have a case in point, a case of the baby Pendo in Nyalenda. Yes. That case is still before the courts. There is no enough evidence that the IPOA have still produced, and even the persons who committed such offenses, they've not been brought to book. We are asking about that. There is a case about a student of Maseno who was murdered in cold blood during the protest about high cost of living in Maseno. That case is still pending. The cases about a schoolgirl who was murdered around Kisumu Boys, that case is still pending. Yes. The cases about the youths who were murdered here in Kisumu during the elections in the 2022 and up to now, we have not still gotten enough information about it. We are challenging the IPOA that if you don't want to serve the people of Kenya, then we will be demanding as the people, because the sovereign power belongs to us, we will be demanding in due course that that office be disbanded. Disbanded or not disbanded. We will be demanding that that office be disbanded immediately so that that office doesn't consume a lot of our monies without any proper service.
Get that.